On the 7th of October, a massive assault was carried out by Hamas on Israel, reminiscent of the conflict of 1973 where Egyptian and Syrian armies were involved. This brief skirmish has brought back haunting memories of the past and reignited the tense relations between Israel and Palestine. The early morning of the 7th of October witnessed a sudden and massive assault carried out by Hamas on Israeli soil. The immediate repercussions of this assault were not just physical damage but a rekindling of the bitter rivalry that is deeply embedded in the heart of the Middle East. More than 1,000 people in Israel were hurt during this attack and the fights that followed. In response to the attack, West Jerusalem decided to fight back. They sent many bombs to a place called Gaza in Palestine. This action resulted in the loss of more than 800 lives in Palestine. The world watched in despair as the news flashed across global networks. The comparisons to the 1973 conflict were immediate and brought back the memories of a war that once shook the very core of the Middle East. While the dust settles on the battleground, the international community holds its breath, anticipating the repercussions of this assault. Is history repeating itself? The situation in the Middle East is a ticking time bomb, one that some think could lead to nuclear war. A recent comment by Israeli lawmaker Revital Gottlieb has sparked discussions and concerns. A member of the Israeli parliament or Knesset from the Likud party recently voiced a harsh stance following attacks by Hamas. She called for a ruthless response, suggesting the use of powerful Jericho missiles to level Gaza. Jericho missiles are a name that carries a lot of weight. They are Israeli intercontinental ballistic missiles capable of reaching almost any place on Earth. With Israel believed to have 200 nuclear warheads, such a call for action carries ominous overtones. Gottlieb's remarks have echoed beyond Israel, stirring a pot of concerns and criticisms. They bring to light the tense atmosphere and the high stakes involved in the Israel-Palestine scenario. The international community is once again at the crossroads, deliberating on the steps ahead to ensure peace and stability in the region. The United Nations is now planning to find out if any wrong actions were taken during this conflict. They will check if there were actions against the rules that the world agrees to follow to keep peace. The hope for peace and understanding often seems like a faint whisper waiting to be heard. Stay alert.